see us get it done. I want to see it happen. I would love to see it happen. I'm very excited. It comes on episode 8. It is our 100th episode of the series. It is going to be a crossover. It is apparently going to be a 4-episode crossover. I don't know how they're going to do it. I don't know how we're going to do it, but it's going to be fucking amazing. Yes. I'm allowed to swear on it. I haven't seen anything to do with Pomertech yet. She does own the company. Ray did sign it over to her two seasons ago. I should say 2 years ago, because that would be their life. And, you know, as much as she tried to give it back to him, he didn't want it, and so it's still hers. She might have been fired as CEO, like voted off the island, but I do believe that that is still her company. I haven't seen anything to do with Pomertech. As an audience, if we're willing to forget about it, which I don't think we are, so I do think that we do have to dive back into that. I think he's going to come back, yeah. I'm not sure in what capacity, but yeah, he should be back.
What do you hope to do with him this time and so on? Because they were trying to get close.
Yeah, you know, it's really interesting because she always thought that he had left her mother and she held this grudge against him and was like, you were not a good father, you weren't there for me, therefore you're a flake and whatever. But, the truth of their relationship, and relationships are always much more complicated than that. And she's learning that she has a lot in common with her father, and her father had taught her new ways of hacking, which is what she loves, and the relationship that she built with hacking is probably one of the first strongest relationships that she has, and that's why getting to know him was not only valuable in her professional life, but I think emotionally as well for her. So yeah, he should be back and they should have a good time.
I absolutely love your necklace.
Thank you, it's Willa's.
Are you a runner, or is that the only way you would run?
I would probably, I would run from a dinosaur. This is Willa's. She gave it to me to wear. I have a dinosaur eating a chicken wing. It's bear meat here, so it kind of goes with the theme.
Will we see more with you and your father character, the calculator, on this?
Yeah, we just answered that, but yes, he should be back, and hopefully it'll be a good time. That is her crux of the season. That is something we're definitely going to dive into. I think she's bottling everything. The first couple episodes we don't really see her dealing with it, which is super interesting because it's definitely something she's living with at night, but we don't really get to her in any private moments in the first couple episodes, which is I think why you don't see it. I think that she definitely bottles it and tries to go through her day and tries to work at a very fast pace, which is what she does, and get things done. She's a very task-oriented person, but when she goes home, that's the guilt that she's wearing, and she's always thinking about it, and I think that those are her demons, and as much as I always want to play the comedy and things, I don't think that that's respecting her story this season, so I do think that she has to go through that. I always thought about what would happen if, for whatever reason, we go into another show and she ends up, traveling through these time periods or, universes, and if she sees somebody, could you imagine seeing a friend of yours that had passed away again, no matter in what capacity? It would be unbelievable. I have no idea how she would react. I have no idea how I would react, so I don't know. It'd be very interesting. Sweet, cool, yeah.
No, but with the Portugal crossover, I mean, because we have seen you briefly on Legends, but Supergirl is coming in and so on. What are you hoping to see? What that role brings into the world of Airlift?
Well, that'll be really interesting because she can fly, so we haven't seen that before. We've seen super speed, and Ray can fly, but with his suit, so that's all very technical and based in sort of a more reality standpoint. But as far as I know, there's other people better to answer this, but I can't go to that Earth. Felicity can, but she can come to ours. So she would be more, coming in like that, and it would, nice to have another woman around. There's only 2 of us on the show. Thanks.
The legend of Zelda's turned to dust. Podcasting from the future like your time was dead and gone. And we rock the best site like ComicsOnline.com. Level 12.